We are Islamic Republic, Part 21. How did the British take over the area of present-day Pakistan? The British conquest of India alarmed the people of Afghanistan and the Sikh ruler of the Punjab. Afghanistan stood between Russia and British India. The British worried that India the British worried that Russia might seek to expand and actually threaten their control of India, made an agreement with Ranjit Singh, the powerful Sikh ruler of the Punjab, that he would keep control of the area north of the river Satluj. Then in 1839, the British invaded Afghanistan and installed their own puppet ruler. 2 years later, disaster struck when the Afghan rebelled against the new king. Only the British soldier out of a force of 4,000 based in Kabul survived. Only one British soldier out of a force of 4,000 based in Kabul survived to report what had happened. So there was a disaster that struck the Afghan and they rebelled against the new king. And this disaster, in fact, ransacked everything. In 1843, British forces under Charles Napier seized Sindh in order to control the important route through Bolan Pass into India. It also served to restore British prestige among the Muslims after the terrible loss in Kabul. The British had promised by treaty and agreement with local rulers that they would not invade Sindh. Even in British, many people were angry at Napier's action. The British then turned to Punjab, which included two important trade routes, the Khyber Pass and the River Indus. The British believed that the goods moving on camels through the Khyber Pass and the Punjab to India could more easily be shipped down the Indus and then by ship from Karachi along the Indus. Local rulers were charging hefty fees. The arrival of the first steam powered riverboats made this route even more attractive. The Sikh in the Punjab were worried that the British would invade. Attack it seemed to them was the best form of defense. Attack it seemed to them was the best form of defense. In 1845, they invaded British controlled India in the First Sikh War. Their main army was destroyed at Sabraun. Later in the Second Sikh War, 1848-1849, another Sikh army was almost completely destroyed, after which the victorious British took over the Punjab. Well, this is how they not only took over the southern India, central India, North India, but whole of India. The British succeeded in taking over Afghanistan as well. And this is where they installed their puppet ruler. But then there was a rebellion, a mutiny, a revolt against the new king. And of course, the government of the new king was destroyed, and the British soldiers recruited there were all killed. Only one British soldier survived to report what had happened, and all the others were killed. Well, in the meantime, the British were very successful in occupying Sindh, and they had two very successful wars against the Sikh. This is how they took control of the upper Indus Plain and the lower Indus Plain, and they got control of whole of India by 1849. Next, we'll talk about the remaining content. That's all for the day. Bye bye. Talk to you later. That's all for the day.